Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arnold, and on this channel, which is called Branding with Arnold on YouTube, I give you tips, small tips in marketing, in branding and packaging, tips that can help you to improve on your brand without necessarily spending so much. Maybe you don't have a budget which is big like for other brands, the big brands that we know of, but you would wish to also improve on your brand so that you can get a bigger outreach. Your brand can stand out and be noticed amongst all these brands that crowd the market. Now today, the tip that I would wish to give you is about using a barcode on your products. And before we start, if it is your first time to view my channel, please go to YouTube and subscribe. If you're already on YouTube, watching it on YouTube right now, please hit the subscribe button so that you can always be notified. There's also a bell down there. Just click on it and it will not take you even a second to subscribe. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask the questions. Now, today I would like to talk about the barcode, like I said. What is a barcode? A barcode is a thing that identifies your product, mostly in supermarkets. So I've got products here. So if you can look closer right here, that is a barcode. Even something as simple as a comb, a comb which I used to see, it's got a barcode. Now when you look closer, a barcode has unique identification numbers. Now when you go to a supermarket, the first thing they ask you is to put a barcode on your product. This barcode helps the supermarket to identify your product amongst all these other products. Every item has its own barcode. A barcode is like the fingerprint. Each one is unique. Therefore, when you go to a supermarket and they ask you, it is because they want to ease the service in a supermarket. That is the one that they usually swipe onto the computer and you hear that beeping sound, titi. And if your product does not have a barcode, it means the supermarket attendant would have to patch in your number or the name of your product, and imagine how long it would take. Now the system in the supermarket usually recognizes using a laser beam. They usually put the product, swipe it off the computer, and the computer will immediately recognize your product and the price of that product. If you had 5 different products of the same type, you just need one barcode. One barcode can be used on 1,000 products, 3,000 products, for as long as you keep producing the same product in the same amount. Now when you change the amount, for example, if you have a 5-liter jerrycan of liquid soap, and you have a 3-liter jerrycan of liquid soap, each of those products will have their own unique barcode. However, if you have 1,000 products, you only need products of the same amount. It could be maybe, for example, here I have this my business card holder. It looks like this when you open it. Normally, it also has a barcode. You can see that closer. If you have 1,000 products like this in one supermarket, stocked on the shelves, you only need one barcode, the same on each product. Now, if you changed this and made it a bigger product, then you need to change your barcode. I'll show you even other products. You see, even a magazine has a barcode. See, some of you, I'm sure, have never noticed what the supermarket attendant means by swiping. What does the computer see? The computer does not read the name of the product, does not read the name of the novel, it does not read the name of my video cable, my audio video cable, but it reads that barcode. Now what happens is, there are products that you may not produce with barcodes. Maybe you're producing cakes. So what happens is, in such an instance, you will usually print a small sticker like this one, on which you put the barcode and then stick it onto the product. That way, you'll have your product with a barcode. Now, if you don't get a barcode as early as when you're starting your company or when you're starting to produce your product, you will work, yes, no one will ask you about a barcode, but the day that you get an opportunity to put your product in a supermarket, they'll ask you for that barcode. And maybe if you are two and I have a barcode and you don't, then probably I'll get the chance and you will not. It's like when you want to travel overseas and you have never processed your passport. What will happen? You will probably get that passport at a very high cost. Now, the people who produce barcodes are the same people that make logos, the designers. They make logos and they also help you in generating the barcode. Barcode shouldn't be expensive. It shouldn't take more than 100,000 Uganda shillings. So no one should ask you for exorbitant charges for a barcode. Actually, you can negotiate down up to 50K. Yes, I said it. I'm sure the designers out there will not be happy with me, but that is it. So those are the people that generate for you the barcode, and they will give it to you and you put it on your product. It is better you have it earlier than having to be asked and forced to pay so much money, because if you come to me to make for you a barcode and you need it right away, I will know it is express and I will charge you express money for it. So that is my tip for today. And once again, I would like to ask you, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Otherwise, I wish you a happy evening, and I hope that your products will improve. I hope you can go out there and get yourself a barcode for purposes of easing the journey of your product to all homes in Uganda. Thank you very much.